beginnings. I'm here with Roland, who's a musician, an artist,
and also
an inventor.
Yeah. What I did was basically I came from New Mexico, was in St. Vincent's Orphanage in Denver, and I learned art and music. And on the farms and ranches that they took us to, I learned about electricity and farming and everything. And then after high school, they wanted to put me in Vietnam. I was a Vietnam draft dodger. I came here. I knew all of Pete Seeger's songs, and Pete adopted me into his family.
Wow.
And then we started the Clearwater and the environmental organization. And throughout the years, I've been, inventing and doing music and art. But we did come up with an invention that it's an artificial wind generator. And what we're doing is creating artificial wind. We don't wait for the wind.
Right. Which makes it, yes.
Yeah, so we're working right now on up in the North Dakota, and they want to build in their factories in the Native American Indian reservations. And so what we're doing is by next year at the United Nations, 2018, we plan on announcing it and presenting the model.
Wow.
Okay?
Well, make sure we can hear how incredible that you're creating a electric generator that is self-sufficient.
Yes.
That
it's transportable. It's scalable. It can go anywhere in the world. It can go on boats. It can,
That's exciting.
It's very, very. Yeah, we finally figured it out. What Tesla's dream, his foundation, what he was trying to do, and we were very fortunate to finally figure it out. And so there's a whole team of people behind it, and it's called the Powwow Power Corporation.
Powwow Power Corporation. Okay.
Yeah. And so that's what's happening. Okay.
That is phenomenal.
Okay.
Wow. So between traveling, performing, singing, and working with
United Nations
and Jacques Cousteau as nephew, Fabian.
Working with Fabian and getting West Point involved and hoping that, and they're very, very excited, getting them connected with the invention and also with cleaning up the ocean, West Point. And that wouldn't be great.
That'd be amazing. That'd be fantastic.
Army, so that's what we're
I think the possibilities are endless.
Yes,
and,
yes, they are. You said it pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing who you are with everyone. And,
yeah, I've been through the whole thing. When I came in '68, recorded for John Hammond Sr. and Columbia Records. I was with Dylan. I was with Hendrix and Joplin and Woodstock, of course. There you are.
Fabulous.
Well, and I was just born lucky.
Very blessed.
Yeah, very blessed.
Yeah.
And to be in part of it all. Rick Havens recorded some of my songs, and wrote songs with Pete Seeger, and Bob Marley.
Oh, how magnificent.
Yeah.
What a dream life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. I didn't even really realize how incredible it was until, just recently. Okay. You take care, and thank you so much, and I'm glad to be with you.
Oh, you too. It's been fabulous.
They're digging inside our been drilling since our birth. They're cracking, fracking for oil blood, burning a river, leaving us mud. Yeah. The gambling money's down in Wall Street. We eat the garbage, they eat the meat. They all live in our big white houses. We are their Mickey Mouses. Now, freedom, 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 freedom. We want our freedom. Yeah, I do. Yeah, yeah.
you created a beautiful non-for-profit which is called Peace Lights, Connect with Peace, right?
That's right.
Oh, we were doing all kinds of, she was doing lots of connected programs today, which was wonderful, where everybody felt like, it was just cute, right?
It's a physicalized experience of how we're all connected. And because we are all connected, everybody is interconnected in life, but we don't feel it, we don't see it.
Right.
And so what we do, we take these cords, we put them around our waist, and then we connect to each other.
Okay. It was great because it was like a group of like 20 of us.
And then we connect to each other,
I got pictures.
and then we create a web, like a web of light.
Yes.
And everyone is connected.
It was so beautiful. I think everybody enjoyed it so much. Yes.
It's really an integral experience and an embodied experience of interconnectedness. And people have fun.
Oh, without a doubt. Now, what was your idea of doing this? How long are you doing this now?
We started in 2010.
Okay.
And Peace Lights does also emotional education coaching programs and workshops. I wanted to just go out in the streets and bring to people who don't usually participate in this kind of event the experience of physical connection to each other.
Beautiful. Wow. So, if they wanted to get a hold of you, what's the best way to find you?
Peacelights.org. The net, one word, peacelights.org. We're also on Facebook as Peace Lights.
Don't miss your opportunity to get connected. And Peace Lights is a great way because I don't know very many people that aren't going through some sort of emotional connection. So whether you're doing it with emotional stuff with me or feeling connected the mainstream way, which people feel safe, this is a beautiful way of going about it. Beautiful. Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Lots of love. Thank you.
Daddy
Now, Costa Rica has been, how can I say, a woman that makes her mark on the world with peace, with her vigil for peace. And we've all played many parts in roles of projecting the universe. So, do you want to mention a little bit of what you did today?
Well, today we were celebrating the International Day of Peace that came with a resolution 55 to 82, and this was on the 9th of September 2001. And after that, just after that, the towers collapsed, but they were about ceasefire and non-violence. So now we are all dictating the day on the 21st of September worldwide, proclaiming an International Day of Peace. And I did a celebration in Central Park with Peace and Ecology, and everybody here participated for many, many years. So we remind people that there is a celebration, that there is a gathering, that there is people for people, and everybody enthusiastic about celebrating like we did tonight. May peace prevail on earth. Thank you.
Peace prevail on earth.
is Ellen, and I'm here with Dr. T.K. Nagaraki.
Yes.
Yeah, gorgeous. And you're with the Buddhist Council of New York?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
President of Buddhist Council of New York.
Fantastic. And I was loving listening to some of the programs that you're doing. Like yesterday, you were over by the river?
Yeah, East
The East River. And that's when the lanterns were out?
Right, that's correct.
Yeah.
But, every year, actually, the lantern ceremony started actually 9/11 before. I used to be
Really?
in Hudson River for about 10 years.
Okay.
And then after 10 years, we stopped. But then the people feel like, oh, it might be nice to have some more. And then we decided to do International Day of Peace. It's kind of close to the 9/11 too still. But it used to be a Hudson River, so this time in the East River, right in front of the UN. I mean, across the river from the UN.
Is that fabulous?
Yeah.
It's almost an incredible sight, just seeing it
Oh,
floating.
it is.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice. And then, but at the same time, we bring that peace to them.
Yes.
Because UN is the only really international organization who can really create the peace together. So that's why, from our own perspective, I want to send those peace to them, or
Right.
prayer to them. So that's what.
So it was
that
a beautiful meditation, and
Yes.
then when you lit and let go of the lanterns, you were letting go of an aspect of something that might have been preventing you from that peace.
Yeah, because the lantern ceremony itself is started like actually it's a part of the Buddhist Japanese tradition, and then it's actually showing to respect the people who are actually gone before. But then through the wars and everything, many people are gone. So learn from them and try not to have such tragedy anymore. So that's why, in a way, peace lanterns. You try to bring the peace with the lanterns, the feeling with the lanterns, wishes with the lanterns, so they can write the messages and then just go.
And so the messages is more to a loved one?
Right. Oh, not necessarily.
Okay.
And the loved one, yeah, they can do that too.
I get
But
you.
also the one for the peace, the world peace. So that's the message.
Beautiful. Now, I feel very blessed that you made it down to the Peace Vigil today, which was a beautiful, wonderful surprise.
Because I wasn't know what really supposed to be doing. So, but it's actually nice to be together for all the different traditions,
Yes.
religions together to do something.
Yeah. So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Japan.
Japan.
So I lived here in New York maybe 23 years, 24 years.
Wow.
So,
And you've been part of the council, and so you're the president of the council.
yeah, Buddhist Council.
Right.
The different Buddhist groups, of course, they have their own centers. But especially 9/11, after 9/11, we need to have voices together for the Buddhists.
Right.
Then we don't have any organization like that either. So Buddhist Council itself was formed actually in 1985.
Okay.
But then the later, that was the time that they try to bring the Buddhists together. But then after 9/11, you become a little more also the parts that we need to have voices of the Buddhists together in the society too. And so that's the intention of it.
Now there are many different types of Buddhists. It's not. I remember when I was younger, I used to have Myoho Renge Kyo.
Oh yeah.
And how many others? And
How many? There's quite
endless.
few. Yeah, a lot of them. Even among the Japanese itself, Namyo Horenge Kyo one, and Namo Amidabu is another one, right? And then the like a Zen meditation, the Tibetan Taiko thing, but then I was Shingon tradition. So there are quite few different traditions too, and then different countries develop their own
Version. Yeah.
The nice part of nice, or I don't know, maybe one of the uniqueness of Buddhism is the flexibility. So they sort of embrace the culture.
Right.
They never destroy the culture, but they bring the different meanings to them.
So they enhance it with their own style.
Right. And so that's why so in a way, each country is a slightly different Buddhism, but then yet there is a
same
fundamental,
pattern.
fundamental principle is
Yes.
the same, like interdependence or wisdom, compassion, loving kindness, and peace. So those are all common.
And
in
learning
Buddhism.
to love self.
Yes.
Going within.
Right. So love self, but then not the selfish love.
No,
but
no,
rather,
no.
rather the as like a precious life that
Yes.
each of us have.
Yes.
So if you feel like or I feel like my life is very important, and then
yeah.
same as the other people.
Absolutely.
And, sometimes the people talk about nobody loves me, but at least you can love yourself.
Yes.
And then so that kind of acceptance. The Buddhism is really try to bring the acceptance who you are.
Right.
And then each one has their own uniqueness too. So you can develop your own uniqueness. That way you can create the peace with the other. It shows like there's a music going on.
Yes.
Like a, orchestra in a way.
Yes.
So maybe piano might be good with alone too.
Right.
Or the violin alone too. But then each one is different.
Right.
When you have
All together, when everybody's chanting together, right? It's like a synergy.
Another
that
energy, different energy
Yes,
together.
yes.
And in order to do that, you have to sort of like a mutual respect.
Yes.
You can hear the other sound, but also you create your own sound, and then they're creating together. So that sense is very important.
So all the different sounds, it creates a beautiful
Harmony.
absolutely. That's it. yeah. I love because people are so used to being outside themselves. And this is a wonderful way to focus on what you want to create, what you want, and when you're doing the chanting, you have that the chanting intention.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's the kind of rhythm. Rhythm of a universal sound.
Yes.
Something. That kind of become oneness with the universe, oneness with all nature, all the humans, all the sort of like lives.
Yes.
So that's the important part of the channel too.
Absolutely. It's kind of like merging the vibrations.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Because even like the music itself, there are certain rhythm. The chanting itself make you actually calm down.
It does.
Even like a bell.
Yeah.
Just a simple bell.
It's like a grounding.
Grounded. And then grounded. And then, so you can at least start from the peace to yourself. Love yourself means also find your own peace.
Yes.
And then within yourself. Then once you have that thing, then that becomes the base of any activities. Because sometimes people forget to do that.
Well, I think that's a wonderful way because people need to find more joy in their life. And most people, they're running, they're going, and they're so busy that they're not really enjoying the moment.
Yeah, because too many things all around, and then our eyes are always outside.
Right.
So in a way, Buddhism is change the way of looking at your eyes looking outside, but then try to look inside. As you maybe close your eyes, then you can't see anything outside. So which means you can see yourself. So that's I think one of the key part of the creating peace in a sense of Buddhism. And then I think this is kind of a proactive, the peace building should be one of the most important things in this world.
When I was going through that stage of being a Buddhist, I loved it. And everybody you meet, they tell you such a beautiful, soft spirit. It's just, there's going within, there's so many different beautiful aspects that I really took from that time. Yeah.
That's nice to
But yeah, I think that a lot of people hold on to so many different things, and it's a way to, whether it's fear, whether it's anger, whether it's frustration.
So sometimes, simply embrace it. When you get angry, you just know you're angry. That's how it is.
Yeah.
But sometimes, I shouldn't be angry. So, but then, just to be able to accept.
Yeah. To allow yourself to be in that moment and then clear it.
Later but then once you recognize you're angry, you're not get angry anymore. Not much.
It's submerging it.
Observe yourself. What's going on. We observe others, but yet we tend to fail to observe ourselves. And then once you observe yourself, and then somehow you affect the way you perceive people too. So that's the important part. Kind of this awareness. And I think loving self should be that way.
It should be. Doing the things that you're doing, what was like some of your highlights? I mean, was it connecting with the Dalai Lama? What was some of the things that really impacted you?
Highlights for me, because I'm from Japan.
Yes.
And then actually I'm also Hiroshima Peace Ambassador.
Wow.
Which was from the Hiroshima city.
Yes.
And also Nagasaki Pass. Also I'm the peace correspondent of Nagasaki city. So I'm originally from Osaka, so it's not. But at the same time, after I came here in the United States,
Yes.
I became Japanese more like because well I'm Japanese.
Yes.
But
So
when I
your
was in
culture
Japan-
really came out.
Right. When I was in Japan, I'm not necessarily Japanese because I'm there. Everybody's
Right.
Japanese, so we
Sure.
don't have to say I'm Japanese.
Right.
But then after I came here, the perception changed, right?
Sure.
And then so in a way, Hiroshima, Nagasaki is a part of Japan. And so for some reason, I started seeing a lot of peace ceremony for Hiroshima, Nagasaki. It's actually about 24 times. So next year is the 25th one that I'm going to host those ceremonies. And then, but I learned a lot through the Hibakusha, the survivors with
Yes.
the atomic bomb. Their mind is just more like a very clear, what do you call it? It's really honest
Yes.
for the peace. Not, nobody should happen this kind of, nobody should experience this kind of tragedy to anybody.
Right.
And so that's why we're talking about. And so, why do we need all those nuclear weapons you can't use? If you use it, it's going to be a big, big problem. So why do you carry those? And then you spend a lot of money for those. And then,
I guess everybody wants to feel safe, so nobody comes in and takes over.
Safe is a different way. If you don't have anything to harm, much
Right,
safer.
I know, I agree. That's what the Peace Vigil is all about, living in harmony with each other, with respect.
Wherever.
And a perfect reality.
You really make a distinction, and then once you make a distinction, they feel like, they are the enemy or something like that.
It's a shame, but yes, it's separation.
Unfortunately, they separate. But then once you separate, somehow they feel like, they're threatened or they fear us and so
Right.
forth.
Yeah.
That kind of concept itself is something that, right.
No, it's not.
So,
It's not spiritually correct.
Right. Same human beings,
Yes.
we share the earth. And also same idea, when they do testing and so forth, they're destroying the earth.
Yes. The poisons that are going to the ground, into the water.
How many times they have to missiles and everything, they're basically, nobody's there, there's animals there, right? Feel like those, earth has all different lives. Then once you realize, the environment situation,
Right, the
also
effects.
the same idea. But if you talk about environment and then not talking about all the creation, trees and all the green things or animals and all the insects, then something is missing.
Right.
So I feel like that's the part of the kind of recognition of the all living beings
Yes.
instead of just all human beings. This earth should be shared
It should
with
be.
all the other living beings. That's really sustain our life. So,
Like I said, it would be a perfect truth if everybody was in the same alignment. And I guess the things that we all do to project to kind of awaken people to stop with the negativity.
yeah, also,
Yeah.
That's so, kind of. Yes, like a children, maybe going back to the children.
Yes,
because,
yes.
They love everything and they don't hate anybody.
Children are
they don't
fabulous.
do any distinction between this and that.
So
and so
pure of
forth.
heart.
Yeah, the pure
Yeah.
heart. And so somehow we miss something.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
lost that as we get older.
I guess
Yeah.
so. So in a way, we have to
All our
rediscover.
perceptions
Yeah,
and all those things that
rediscover.
took us away from the beauty of.
That's
Yeah.
because it's like meditation too. Meditation with not to do the lungs,
Right.
but then
It's a core. Yeah.
but then that's also missing too. When a baby they just breathe. When they sleep, they sleep. But then,
Yes.
everything is coming out of there. But after you're getting adult, you come here.
Right.
not to be really from
The soul. Yeah.
Whatever the center of life
Right.
is not there. Just the edge of the life. When you're living here. Not the entire parts of the
Right, so
body,
you're-
the feel, all the natures and everything. Also, so in a way, we learn to prevent everything, but start more, closing,
Right.
and not to be able to open. Afraid
Like
of
people
opening.
shut down.
Yeah, because
Yes.
sometimes security means
Yeah.
you're afraid to open.
It's true.
That's why, I don't want to go because it's so dangerous to the other places. So
Right.
you just, more, you can't go out anymore. I mean, that happens many times too. But so I guess the open up your mind. That's the kind of loving yourself. Once you love yourself, you can probably love others, and then you can open up little by little. But yet you can appreciate all the little tiny things like
The magic,
flowers,
yes.
Flowers.
So if you can do us a big favor and
Yes.
give us a way to find you.
So the Buddhist Council has a web page, so you
Okay,
can go to the website.
right to the Buddhist Council.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's of course www, right? And
Yes.
then the Buddhist Council NY.
NY.org.
So I mean, Buddhist Council. I hope you can spell it Buddhist. Sometimes people don't know how to spell Buddhist.
Like a Google check.
Yeah. Okay. So
Thank you so much for joining.
And,
You're beautiful. Thank you.
thank you.
Namaste and
Namaste.
more to come.
Arigato.
Much love.
And you know what? I'm going to let you, you both kind of project what you're made up of and what you're projecting out there.
Well, we're from the United States Federation of UNESCO Clubs and Associations, and we promote peace. We do things in the media. Last year we had a CD actually was People United with Dan Aykroyd and Julian Lennon. And here comes Crystal Wallhagen, our other ambassador to the United States Federation of UNESCO Clubs. So there's a lot to talk about, and we're here today in Central Park for this Peace Vigil. And Crystal, would you like to say a word while we're here?
Hi, may peace prevail. And yeah, we're here to celebrate diversity and pray for coexistence among all people around the planet. And New York City is a beautiful place to be on this day. Such a diverse population here, and many visitors. And welcome to everybody. And may peace prevail. And God bless.
A few words on the new album at first?
Yes, we are here to spread the message of peace and love around the world, and that's our music is our weapon. And we have our album coming up on September 21st on International Peace Day. Please join us at the Times Square. So hope to see you there. Okay? Peace.
Now, it's on the 21st of October?
September.
Wow!
National Peace Day.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And what are you going to be performing? What are you playing with?
So it's a collaborative album. We have over 500 artists from around the world. We're collaborating. It's all about peace. And the name of the album is called A Musical Journey, Together in Peace.
Together in Peace.
How we can bring people together from around the world.
And you, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And what a perfect day to celebrate peace today, huh?
Yes.
The weather going to be gorgeous. Fabulous.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
That's about Kevin. Yeah.
You will get love if you want peace. You will get peace. Salam alaikum, peace upon you, my friend. If you want love, alright everyone, you will get love.
Feel free to
If you
join our
want peace,
circle.
you will get peace. If you want hope, hope is what we need. Have to keep the faith, we got to need. You will get love if you want peace. You will get peace.
Hi, how are you? I'm Elle with Age of New Beginnings, and I'm here with Che, the freshwater mermaid. And we're here today to share the consciousness of goddess energy. There you go.
You know, I love right now, the Hindus are celebrating the energy of the goddess. So we're in Lakshmi right now. They celebrated Kali already, and then Saraswati comes afterwards. It's 9 days that they're celebrating female goddess energy.
How exquisite is that?
And it's the new year.
It is. It is on so many levels. It's the Rosh Hashanah New Year. We just came out of Lion's Gate, which is Spirituality New Year. So it's all about new beginnings.
Yeah.
And moving forward with all the things that drive your passions. Allowing you to express yourself any way that gives you joy.
Yes. And I just want to say thank you because you've inspired something in me and are helping me reach out to others to help them get in contact with that goddess within. And not just feel it, but you need to express it and be it. Like, I love that you're like a little peach right here with me.
Okay. Something sweet sounds good.
Yeah. Yes. Cotton candy.
There you go. There you go. But, we do different things that we help people kind of shed away the things that they might be holding on to. So you do healing work with Reiki and energy work.
I am a Reiki master, and I also work with toning and crystal sound bowls.
Yes.
From Crystal Tone. So I work with those guys, and
we look forward to doing great programs together.
I'd so love to, because once your chakras are aligned, it really helps you put you in alignment with your life's purpose.
Yes.
And with just feeling good about being and living.
Feeling alive.
Feeling alive.
Yeah, I think
too many people are they're getting headaches and things like that, and it's all because they're forcing themselves against the grain.
Right.
They're not in the flow of the water of things, and
which I love the essence of the mermaid.
Exactly.
It's kind of being in the flow of all the rivers, in the ocean, in the.
Well, I'm freshwater. I'm from Montserrat, by way of Montserrat. We have a legend there, the Mermaid of Chances Peak, and she hangs out in lakes and different bodies of fresh water.
Like Lake Ronkonkoma.
Yeah. That's
which
how
will be do some of the programs. So tell us about this freshwater lakes. Go ahead. Why freshwater?
I'm not sure. Maybe it has something to do that I come from a volcanic island.
Wow.
It might be something with the fire and the water and it's
that energy that built up, that energy that just wants to express itself.
And a clearness.
Ah.
Sometimes
Once
with salt does purify, but so does fire. So I think because with that fire, and I am a fire sign, I'm an Aries, so you can purify with salt or with fire. Bring the heat back into your life, that passion.
I love that. Yes. So please look forward to some of the wonderful, exciting programs that we're going to be having. Today we have a beautiful channeling of Saint Germain. So if you're in the Ronkonkoma area at 4 o'clock, which is before you know it, please come down and enjoy us and have your mind blown with inner knowledge of the universe. And
it's funny that we're in the Lion's Gate because it was, we were in the Lion's Gate when I was in Mount Shasta, which is connected to Saint Germain. So for me, it's just alignment. Yeah. It is.
Yes, it is.
So, also, I was also drawn to you because you have a spa.
Yes.
And that's part of it too, feeling that beauty and beautifying yourself. Not for anyone else, but for yourself, so that when you look in the mirror, you see that God or that goddess within.
That reflection of you're seeing yourself and smiling, feeling really excited about projecting yourself.
Yeah. What treatments do you offer? Because
oh gosh, I do hypnosynergistic work, so I'm a hypnotherapist, but I do it with an intuitive flair. So you're able to go into, when we do a session, we go into past lives, we go into different dimensions, and it's not me just projecting what I'm sensing or feeling. You sense it and feel it too. So it's a dual process of really seeing what it is that's preventing you from being happy and healing that part of yourself. So when you come out of a session, you feel clear, you feel alive, you feel empowered.
And I must say, I do feel that around you. I love whenever we just finished a peace vigil together.
Yes, we did.
And several different peace events.
In Manhattan.
So beautiful, and everyone was smiling around you. It's like you bring that out of people.
Well, what you see in me is what they see in you. That reflection.
That's why we're hanging out, I think. That's how we found each other, because of that. And we need to smile. Laughter is healing. It releases endorphins in the body that actually, it boosts the immune system, and it helps heal you. There's Norman Cousins is a great example of that. They told him he was going to die, 2 months to live type thing. So he said, well, if I only have 2 months to live, I want to laugh on the way out. You can Google him, Norman Cousins.
Okay.
He healed himself through laughter. He hired a bunch of comedians to come into the hospital with him. And because of that laughter, his body was able to heal itself. And even in The Secret, there are some people that were talking about, like the placebo effect. How does the placebo effect work? It's because everything you need is already within.
Absolutely. It's right. And in other words, if you're consumed in fear and negativity, then it's like a piece of you is dying. That's that cancer. But when you're connected to that love, that laughter, that joy, you feel alive. It's like healing those cells, rejuvenating yourself, and coming back. Yes. I love this thing.
It's so much fun. It is. I love swimming around. And it's really fun.
don't miss this Thursday, if you can catch Channel 20 with Cablevision, we're going to put together, we have a show, and you're going to see a little bit of the piece, a little bit of some of the things that we're passionate about, which I think you'd really enjoy.
And this December,
yeah, that's right, the Winter
we're doing
Solstice.
an event.
Yeah.
We're doing an event. This year is a special year. You know, they said that the Mayan calendar ended or restarted in 2012, but it kind of works like a rainbow, where it's not just red and then orange. There's that blend in between, but we're finally coming out of that blend this year. It started September 23rd. We're finally out of that blend into the age of Aquarius that blows away anything you don't want. It brings in enlightenment. We were in an age of water that kind of distorts things. If you look at things through water, it kind of gives an illusion of, you can't see things clearly, but Aquarius is all about air and clarity. And
also that's 2017. When you add up the 2017, it adds up to 1, which this year is, again, the new beginning. So it's about, the beginning of the year, it's realizing different stuff about ourselves and starting to align ourselves with living the life we're meant to live and living our truth, living our authenticity. So from this moment forward, which is the concept of the Age of New Beginnings, is freeing ourselves from the old paradigm and really embracing the things that are breathtaking, the essence of life, the things you enjoy.
I've also been finding, talking to people, you know, in America, a lot of people are mixed, as I am. A lot of people have a lot of different cultures and I've been running into people, it's like their ancestors are reaching out to them, pulling them into certain cultures. There might be certain healing modalities that you don't know about that you're finally learning about now that just work well with your DNA.
Oh, fantastic. Absolutely.
And, you know, it's what we're going to be doing in December is about getting in touch with that and you know, I've been working with some Egyptian type ceremonies, Native American ceremonies, Asian modalities as well, and then through you, even going to the temple the other day was so healing. And it really is. I love the foundation we're laying right now, and it's my intent to share it with those that connect with us.
Rosh Hashanah, we were there, we heard the shohar, and when it was blown, it's like cleansing and clearing the negativity that we hold on in our life, for that to be in the new book of our life, the new chapters, the new stories, and I think that's so appropriate for what's happening at this moment in time. So December, we're going to be doing drumming, energetic things, crystal bowls, meditations, going through a real metamorphosing of...
And not just, well, it is somewhat symbolic, but we want you to actually look different when you leave. So we're going to be doing treatments, whether it's makeup, facials, spa treatments as well, so that you really look and feel different when we're finished doing our magic with you. I'm excited about it.
Oh my God, I'm excited about everything that's going on.
Some fairies. I know a few fairies. I'm so serious. You know?
The essence, like what we do on Tuesdays. Tuesdays we have our psychic development class with Reverend Norbert Lancer, who's incredible and wonderful. So you walk away with great tools of protecting yourself from negative energy, cleansing, clearing stuff within yourself. It's beautiful and exquisite. So we have an action-packed year to come from this moment on with the great things that you're going to be doing and the healing sessions that you're going to be having by us. So look forward to connecting with us. And if you have the urge to ask us some questions, please feel free to dial 516-924-133. Oh, no, we're on 199.
Say
516-924-1399. And you'll be able to set up appointments, find out what the classes that are coming up.
Because we'll be doing some things to get people, if you want to start early and you want to start feeling those treatments, getting some of those treatments at the spa even before we do the big celebration and transformation, call in, set up time with us. it's about. I mean, even I saw you doing that healing on that woman the other day.
Oh, at the temple. Yeah.
And I could see her feeling. I see it in my head now. The way she was just. She had to even buckle over for a second because she could feel this movement of energy and being put back into the flow.
Oh, thank you. She was feeling a lot of pain in her back. She was holding on to some stuff from the past, and while we were at the temple, we cleansed and cleared that old energy, and she hasn't felt pain in her back since. So it's an amazing thing when you identify the things you're meant to identify and you free yourself from your own, in Judaism they say mishigash, which is your own craziness, your own negativity. Everything is within us. So allow us to help you.
And it's not about avoiding and believing some fairy tale. I mean, I am here with my tail. I am a freshwater mermaid. We're talking about real things happening right now. There was a time when we walked this earth as demigods, and I don't mean to be sacrilegious or anything. It's not about that. It's about when you tap into that piece of God that's inside of you.
Yes. Yes.
And not just saying, oh yeah, and then you live a life of somebody that's not magical.
Or an illusion. But in the past, like you were saying, that what happened was people were making false gods. And now is a time not of false gods, but connecting to the God essence within each one of us. That we all are a beautiful light of God, and for us to live that light, to honor that light, to really live our joy. That's our life purpose, to be happy.
Mm-hmm. Whatever it is that you need, if it's sitting in the sun with us, and enjoying that, if it's sitting in a cool place, some people like the cold. I've been doing a lot of sauna treatments, like Russian bathhouses, and usually that's like in Finland, Iceland, in the cold, where you can go outside into the cold and really feel that vibrance of the cold, and then come back and warm up to go back out again. There is a path for everyone.
Absolutely. That's a great way of awakening your nerve endings, your body, feeling more alive. Well, we can do it in a way that's not as dramatic. Or if you want to go that way, we can.
Right.
Yeah.
For some people need it smooth sailing. Some people need that a little more vigorousness.
Yes.
We are here to provide you with the ways to do that. And I love that your show has also been interviewing other people that are on the same path as well. I just got a few pictures with Queen Afua last night, which was nice. Mm-hmm. Bringing in that Hotep and hermetic type of energy. I've been working with Mei Lin, a woman that does a lot of Chinese medicine as well. And I just I love that you're sharing these. Even the woman that was making the cranes at the Vigil.
Yes, she was doing the origami.
Healing work.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Watch the show because it might spark something inside of you
that you're comfortable with to help you with your journey of awakening, which is to your own inner happiness.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to being an asset in your life. Much love, namaste, and thank you.
Oh, and let me do just a little chanting.
Oh, please do.
I just want you guys to feel good, even if it's just while you're with us here. The sun is here to reflect towards you as well. So giving that to you, and just doing an E to O tone.
Beautiful gratitude. That was exquisite. I energy. Much love and blessings, always, from our hearts to yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And thank you.